Hi Art Adventures, this is Kelly with the Children's Museum of Sonoma County, and in this week's art adventure we're going to learn how to make kinetic sculptures. So kinetic sculptures are just sculptures that move in some way. Sometimes they move with gears, or sometimes it's just the wind that's moving some element of the sculpture. So we're going to make one out of recycled materials, and it's a really simple design. You could try something different. I wonder what you could make. I wonder if you could make a different kind of sculpture that moves. I would love to see it. But we're going to learn how to make one using, this is just a recycled plastic, I think it had tomatoes in it. So we're going to use this as our base. This one happens to have holes in it, which I'm going to use. But if you had one that didn't have holes in it, you could punch holes in the sides or in the top like this. We also have a chopstick, 2 corks, some scissors, and a little piece of cardboard, but you could also use a piece of paper. So the first thing that we're gonna do is take our chopstick and poke it through the holes in the top here, okay? So I'm gonna poke it in one side, almost like I'm sewing, and then have it come out the other side. Ta-da! And now you can see we have something that spins around. It makes a really great noise. Okay, so our next step is going to be to use our hot glue gun. If you don't have a hot glue gun, you could use super glue or another kind of strong adhesive. And we're going to use the hot glue gun to glue these corks together to make a little handle for our lever. So I'm first going to hot glue a little bit on the top here. When you're using a hot glue gun, it's really nice to have something that you can put it down on. Like I have this piece of cardboard, because the hot glue will kind of ooze out of the end of it as it's sitting there. So it's nice if you have something to put it on. And I'm just pushing it together so that it sticks. And then I'm gonna have this one go on top here. And you could use anything. It doesn't have to be a cork. It's just what I happen to have some of. So I'll put some glue on the top there and then squish this guy down on top. Oops, and you might get a little bit on your fingers like I just did. It was hot. You definitely don't want to touch it, but it didn't burn me per se. But you do just want to be careful, a little bit careful with the hot glue. Okay, so you want it to dry totally and set before you use it, because you don't want it to break. But now you can see we have our little handle for our rotating part, and that's the part that moves in our kinetic sculpture. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna do is create a little figurine that is gonna go onto the end of this chopstick and rotate around. I wonder what you guys could think of to make. I bet you could think of some really awesome ideas. The idea that I had that I thought of was to make a little man, so it's like an acrobat who's doing a handstand or like hanging onto a bar and going around. So I want to make sure that whatever I cut out is going to clear the table here. Now you could, if you had a box or something and you wanted to give your sculpture some more elements, please, that would be so cool. But I just want to make sure that whatever I make is gonna clear the table. So I'm just gonna make a little mark with a pen where it needs to be. So whatever I draw needs to be this big. And I'm just gonna draw 2 arms and a head and keep it really simple. So almost make like an H. I'll give him feet. And I want to make something that's going to be easy for me to cut out as well, because I am going to be cutting it out with scissors. So here I just have a really simple design. And I'm going to cut it out with my scissors. All right, I made my little guy and cut him out, and he's going to go on the end here. Oops. So you could color and decorate or paint whatever it is that you decide to make. I just had an idea of using some tin foil in case you don't have any coloring stuff around, or if you like the way it looks, which I think it looks cool. So I've just ripped a little piece of tin foil, and I'm just gonna wrap my little guy up in this tin foil and just see how it goes. And you might need to maybe make a little tear so that you can have room for the arms and the legs, because you don't use just a whole lot of tin foil for this. It's probably just going to be just a little bit, but you can sort of wrap, if you want to do this, kind of wrap up your figurine. And then we're going to glue it on. We've covered our little person figure in tin foil, as I've chosen to decorate it, and we're ready to glue it onto our chopstick. So he's going to get glued on by his hands here to the end of the chopstick. I have my glue gun here. Just going to put a little bit of glue on the ends and then stick it here. And again, being a little bit careful of my fingers and the hot glue, but also wanting to kind of push a little bit to make sure I get a good adhesion here. And when I feel like it's dry, which I think it is, it's ready to demonstrate. Ta-da! There's my version of a kinetic sculpture. I would love to see what you guys make. Please post it to our Facebook page, or you can email us. We would love to see any of your creations and see what your variation on this sculpture is. So thanks for tuning in. Bye.